Hello, my name is N4M4W45, but you can call me Name, and have I got a story for you. Last month was November, or as many like to call it, NaNoWriMo, the National Novel Writing Month. The challenge is to write 50,000 words in 30 days, and this year I decided to take up the challenge once again. Last year I tried to write a book for NaNoWriMo, and I was doing alright. I was 3 days behind schedule towards the end of the month, but I could have done it, maybe. Except my computer crashed. This occurrence made me up my game this year to form an outline, character bios, and several notes to form my game plan. Week 1 was off to a great start. I was introducing characters, introducing plot points, and just generally showing people why I loved doing what I was doing. I wanted to do 1,700 words a day, and I managed that in the hopes to take one day off, Thanksgiving Day. Week 2 was interesting. I was done with Act 1 and had just started Act 2, but if I accelerated too quickly, then I would be done by the book by the 3rd week, which just, wasn't good. I needed more. So I expanded on a subplot, making it much more important to the story, to the characters, and to the theme of the book. And that turned out really well. Week 3 got me back on track. The first half was me resolving the subplot, and the second half was me setting up and starting Act 3. But we were coming to the last week of November, and that means that the trials were about to come. My first major obstacle in NaNoWriMo was when I went on my first trip of the month to a church retreat. I was able to pack everything except for apparently my laptop, something that I was horrified to discover after I arrived there. What would I do? Thanking myself for already finishing my word count on Friday and counting on the fact that I would be able to hit my word count on Sunday, the evening I got home, I took out my notebook and started writing, trying to get to 1,667 words on that Saturday. I wasn't able to hit that, but I did get to 1,000, something I am very proud of. After I got back, my second obstacle loomed in front of me. I had a trip to see family for Thanksgiving, and I would be super busy throughout the entire trip. How would I write? Sure, I had a 10-hour drive there and back, but my computer only had an hour of battery. How would I get it all in time? The answer came from my friend Michael. He gave me this magical device where you plug this into your car, and then this is what you plug in for the outlet, and then it works. It charged my computer. So I was able to write, and on the car ride home, OpenOffice, my writing software, told me that I hit 50,000 words, and I was super proud of myself. My family and I rejoiced, and when I got home, I signed on into the internet and went to NaNoWriMo.org for them to validate my words, and I was off by 2,000 words. The validator has the final say, and OpenOffice apparently counts weird. So I had to write 2,000 more words. This was my final obstacle. It was 8:30 at night. I had about 4 hours until the deadline. I didn't have any more story. I didn't have any more ideas. I edited a little bit. I didn't know what to do. 2,000, that's a lot. But due to the incredible support of my friends and my family, I did it. I took a walk and outlined a mini plot to happen towards the end of the book. I went home, wrote it in an hour, and then at 10 o'clock, I submitted in the final first draft, and they validated it for 50,056 words. The winner screen that followed was absolutely worth it, and yesterday I found out some of the prizes from the sponsors. I'm getting things like 2 paperback copies of my book, a hardback copy plus an official review, a potential book deal for this new thing, a new publishing company to where they might publish my book if they decide that it's good enough, 10 free ebooks just because. Over 300,000 people signed up for NaNoWriMo, and I was one of only 41,000 to hit 50,000 words. That's just about 15%, which is incredible to think of. I mean, I'm so proud of myself, so grateful to have been able to do this. It's incredible, and the month was just fantastic, and I got so much done. But it doesn't stop there. In addition to editing this new book, I'm now going to be starting the sequel to 2 Travels in January, hopefully releasing to you and the rest of the populace in June 2014. So I still have a lot on my plate, and I'm still excited to do it. My name is N4M4W45. Peace in Christ, and imagine on. This is my